Hello, everybody. Okay, so how many of you want to know how to properly, this is how to properly treat your sunburn, okay? So a lot of times when we treat a sunburn, we kind of use, I've heard of like tea bags, black tea bags before. I've heard of so many different remedies that you can do. Hi, Sarah. But one of the biggest things that I've found that has really worked is ice packs are really great. Hi, Angela. Ice packs are really great. Obviously, the best way to avoid a sunburn is to wear sunblock, right? Wear sunblock. Then you wouldn't have the problem. Hi, Julie. So there's a couple ingredients that I want you guys to look for when it comes to treating a sunburn. There's going to be 3 things that I want you to look for. So, unfortunately, with some of the some of the over-counter aloe veras that you can get do contain some alcohol-based product, and that's why you may find that like aloe vera, like some of them may tend to be a drier, thickier, tackier feeling of aloe. When you're putting aloe vera, when you're putting on it, particularly when I use it, I feel like it dries so fast, like it's cool for a second and it dries fast. I've used a lidocaine before. That didn't really do anything. I felt like I always had to like spray that on me with the lidocaine, like I could be like going through a car wash. So when you get that sunburn, you get that heat, you get that radiation, you're getting that UVB ray, which is the burning ray, unfortunately. So there's 3 things that I want you to look for. I want you to look for eucalyptus. Hi, Kristen. Eucalyptus is really great for sunburns, okay, in your after sun. So eucalyptus is compared to like a peppermint oil. A eucalyptus is great because it actually is a calming, an inflammation reducing oil, okay? So it's an inflammation reducing property that's going to help you with your sunburn, okay? You can get away from all of the lidocaines and hydrocortisone creams and all of that. You can do natural things that are going to take it away, and it's probably going to be faster for you. So like I said, look for eucalyptus and your after sun, and the other one is aloe. And I know I just said aloe vera, but not all aloe vera is made the same, okay? So when I'm talking about over-the-counter aloe vera, I'm talking about ones that have other things in it, as in like different chemicals that they water it down so it goes longer, or so you're using more because of there's just so much in it. So I want you to look for aloe, a natural aloe. And the best way that I can tell you to look for that is you're typically going to see vitamin E in it, okay? Vitamin E is a really great source. Vitamin E is very nutrient and a really great antioxidant after you've had a sunburn. So again, you want to look for eucalyptus, which is great property for anti-inflammatory. It also helps with vitamin E, helps with nutrients. And the last thing I want you to look for is something with sodium hyaluronate in it, okay? Sodium hyaluronate, and I'm sure maybe you've never heard of that name before, but I'm sure you've heard of the name, hi Carol, of hyaluronic acid, okay? Sodium hyaluronate is actually more powerful than a hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid long-term is not as effective as sodium hyaluronate. Sodium hyaluronate actually gets deeper into the skin and penetrates deeper. Therefore, it's more effective in a long-term source. I think I scratched myself here today. A long-term source. Okay, so sodium hyaluronate is going to be really important for you, especially when you have a sunburn, because your skin is dehydrated. Your skin is basically on its layer of skin is on fire. Okay, so you've burnt down that layer of skin, right? So your skin is losing moisture. It's hot. It's dehydrated. So you've finding that eucalyptus, which is an anti-inflammatory, but it's also rich in antioxidants. You're finding that aloe, that pure aloe, none of the gunk from over the counter. And you're finding vitamin E in it, because vitamin E is really great for strengthening the skin. But sodium hyaluronate, like I said, long-term wise, is great for the skin. Not only is it great for your skin and your face and anti-aging, but it's also great for repairing a sunburn, okay? The reason why is we all have sodium hyaluronate in our skin, or in our bodies. We're born with it. It's a form of sugar. We have it in our eyes. We have it in between our joints. Unfortunately, as we age, we start to lose it. Okay, that's why we start to see the saggy skin. We start to see the wrinkling. We see all those fun things as we get old, right? So we're losing that sodium hyaluronate in our body, right? Because our skin renewal system slows down, right? Because when we're younger, our skin repairs itself every 28 to 30 days, right? So that's why we look young. That's why we have great skin. And then when we hit our 30s and 40s, so sodium hyaluronate is a great, not only in skincare, when you're using it in skincare, but also in your after sun, okay? And the reason that is because sodium hyaluronate holds more water weight. So what that means for you is it is going to lock moisture into your skin. It's going to lock the moisture into your skin, and it's going to cause your skin to retain hydration and moisture. And that is what is going to be super duper important for you, especially after you've had sun or a sunburn. Okay, because what happens is when you're using kind of like an over-the-counter aloe with most of them have like an alcohol base in it, it's going to dry your skin out really fast. And unfortunately, that's how it is. That's what they do to lace it so it lasts longer. But when you're finding a natural remedy for it, it's going to be more effective, but it's also going to last longer for you. So that's why I'm sharing these ingredients. The one that I chose to use has those in it, and I had a 3-day, got a really bad sunburn. My girlfriend was talking to me today about it, and that's why I'm bringing it up to you guys, because I had a really bad sunburn last weekend. And I didn't realize that I had grabbed a lotion versus a sunblock. I was running out the door, grabbed what I thought was sunblock. My husband had grabbed the right thing, put the right sunblock on my daughter. I grabbed a moisturizer, and I'm putting it all over me. I come in and I'm all red, and I'm like, what the heck happened here? So when I used those, and when my friend used it the other day, because I'm like, hey, try this, we noticed that these ingredients really, really help. So I really hope that this helps you guys. We're moving into that summer season, and we're outside a lot. Your kids may be in sports. Your kids may be in baseball or softball or pool or what have you. Just remember that finding those specific ingredients in your after sun is going to be really super important. I actually, if you check out my stories, this after sun that I use, because it has that sodium hyaluronate in it, after coming in from outside in the heat all day, I sprayed a little bit of water on my face with my Evian bottle, because water activates sodium hyaluronate. I put a little bit of this doodad on, and then I took my cold jade roller and I jade rolled it, and it felt so amazing. So I use this after sun for more than just after sun. I use this for like my afternoon delight because it feels really great. It's a pick me up, but it feels so good on the skin. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. If you guys struggle with burns, make sure you comment fire emoji below, because me and my husband were talking. We're like, I used to tan so easily, but after babies, I feel like I am like a lobster. Like, I don't know if it's because my blood flow or what, but I was always a really tan girl. And then now here I am, I'm just like a lobster. It's funny. So I hope you guys have a great evening. Don't forget, we have our huge sun care sale going on. So comment below fire emoji if you struggle with sunburn. So have a great night, guys.